Hello, bonjour, namaste for all of you everywhere in the world. Okay, we are going through very trying and testing times, unprecedented times, and here we are at home with our children, not really quite sure what to do. I've been getting a lot of calls and text messages about parents not really sure. Are we doing things right? Whoa, what's happening? How do we deal with this? So I just thought I'll give you a few short tips, okay, few pointers. Okay, number one thing, in a modern schooling system, our children, especially adolescents, are woken up quite early and sent off to school. This is not in tune with their natural biological rhythm. Okay, because during adolescence the biological sleep shifts a bit. They have a delayed phase in sleeping. So though there may have been people who used to sleep quite early, but now they tend to sleep a bit later and they want to wake up a bit later, but a modern schooling system does not allow for that. Okay, so the first thing to understand is this lockdown or this phase when they are at home with us is the best opportunity for them to catch up on their sleep. Okay, so by all means, they need to go to bed at a decent hour, that is, say about 11 o'clock, but let them sleep in a bit. Don't wake them up at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock, unless there are people who like to do that. Because I was one of those who loved to wake up at 3 o'clock and do a bit of reading, do a bit of studying, and then going back to sleep. But I would sleep again for about an hour before I really wake up. So, if your child is such a person, let them wake up at 3 o'clock, let them study a bit, then go back to sleep before, so that they're fresh for the day. If not, allow them to sleep till around 7 or 8. Let them wake up at 8 o'clock. It's okay. It's okay. Actually, it's okay. Even if your kid is on the 10th, 11th, or 12th, let them wake up at 8 o'clock and then go about. If there are any kids watching this, you can wake up at 8, but make sure you make up your bed, clean your room, brush your teeth, and do help mom and dad with a bit of the chores in the house before you sit down to have breakfast around 9. Okay? From 9 till 10, tackle the most difficult subject that's coming your way. Okay? So for most people, that's mathematics. So sit down and do some maths, really work at it. And after about 40 minutes to an hour, get up and go and get some exercise. Okay? Because all children need about 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity a day. Okay, of course we are not getting that. Most often in schools, physical activity is relegated to perhaps one day a week or so, but it varies from state to state, country to country, and school to school. So get your 60 minutes of physical activity, not in one go. So in the morning break, maybe 20 minutes, go kick a ball, play something, play footy, whatever. Okay, and then come back and tackle your next difficult subject. If it is science, so be it. Do a bit of science. And then if you're in the US and you're practicing or preparing for SATs, make sure you get some SATs practice in right there in the morning. Now, what do you do post lunch? So it's time for lunch, you have lunch, and then what do you do post lunch? Post lunch, your energy levels might be waning. If you're still in the mood for some study, do some social studies, do some light reading, read up speeches, read up things that are happening in the world, write up an essay. Okay, if that's your kind of thing, do some essay writing. Look at the issues that are currently in the world and think about it and write something about it. And if you want to have a nap, definitely go and have that nap, half an hour to 1 hour in the afternoon. It's very good because you feel more rejuvenated and full of energy and fresher in the evening. Have that nap. And parents, you can take a nap as well. Okay, so now that that is done, comes evening. Okay, once it's evening, make sure everyone in the family together has some physical activity. Make sure that all adolescents, all teenagers do get that 1 hour in total. So they had a little bit of time in the morning. So just make sure that they get the rest of the time in the evening. And then spend some time as a family. It could be a board game, it could be just cracking jokes, it could be watching a movie. It's fine, it's good. Just do that. So I went through the sleep cycle, I went through the requirements for exercise. Now, just another thing, I'm just going to highlight a few resources. In fact, I'm just going to highlight one resource. The most I know that especially in India there are a few very popular actually educational tools, educational websites available where you pay shed load of money. See, we have a website called Khan Academy. When I say we, it's free for everyone, and I have a sense of belonging to this website and that website community because I've been using it for the past 10 years and across continents. It's free for everyone, and the quality of the content on this website is amazing. So you get stuff for from kindergarten till maths, the highest level of maths that you can possibly learn from sitting in front of a computer screen. You have all sorts of science in there, videos in biology, in physics, and a lot of non-science subjects as well. So go on to Khan Academy and look at what is there. Especially if your kids are finding a subject or a topic a bit difficult, search it in Khan Academy. I'm sure you're going to find a video that's going to explain that concept in the best possible way to them. So that's your resource. That should be your number one go-to place rather than even Google searching or whatever. If it's something to do with what you're studying, go to Khan Academy. It's entirely free. So that is the best thing. It is free at a very high quality. So definitely head on to Khan Academy and get your doubts cleared, and you're ready to tackle any subject at all. Okay, so these are three main things: sleep, physical activity, and a very good resource for the educational part of your life. Then of course eat healthy and have fun. Let this lockdown be an amazing time for the family to come together, bond together, and really get to know each other in a far better way. Okay, so leaving you with these thoughts, thank you so much for listening, and we'll meet again soon with another video. Thank you. Bye.